Let's get into it now, though, with a whole lot of other issues. Joining me now, Nicole Flint, former Liberal MP for the seat of Boothby, federal politics, and Managing Director of Adoni Media, Leisa Goddard. Sorry, Leisa, slipped on that one. I'll start with you, though, if I can. Origin Energy today, 600,000 households set to face a power bill increase of at least 20%. A pretty heavy price jump last year. This will come into effect on July 1. We saw this deal with the Greens in the Parliament today. No more coal, no more gas. Yet we've got all these markets on edge. We're losing Liddell in April. We've got issues with the raring in New South Wales in 2 years' time. We are being mugged with the reality that Canberra doesn't seem to want to address.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody who is out there struggling with this cost of living crisis, which Labor was miraculously going to fix, aren't exactly applauding what's happened in Canberra today, and certainly aren't on Adam Bandt's side, where he's saying, look, basically he's winning in his fight so far against coal and gas. And at the end of the day, without coal and gas, particularly gas, moving forward, we won't have jobs in the manufacturing sector because you need those fossil fuels to drive the electricity that these manufacturers need, as well as fertiliser, as well as everything else that it feeds into. So to say it's short-sighted is an absolute understatement. This country at the moment is heading to another sort of Groundhog Day of what we saw in June last year. We all remember Matt Keane warning people, don't turn your dishwasher on, wind back your electricity usage because we were having blackouts. Well, we're heading down exactly the same path again, and Canberra is doing very, very little about it. In fact, all they're doing is making it even tougher for gas companies and coal companies to get what we need to keep the lights on. Yeah,
you're so right, Lisa. They call it demand management, which is basically turning off everything so you avoid a blackout, which is all just crafty language. Let's go back to Canberra, Nicole. We had the broken promise on super. We know that it's likely to even impact those that have got farms or small business in their self-managed funds. And then today, this franking credit Treasury advice comes out that says effectively warning the government this is a tax increase or winding back of dividend imputation. This is just one broken promise after another at the moment.
Yes, it is, Peter, and Labor are on very dangerous ground here. I clearly remember the 2019 election campaign for a lot of bad reasons, but one of the good reasons was that all of my self-funded retirees and people who had investments came out to me at my street corner listening posts and shopping centres on the edge of sports fields and told me precisely how much money they were going to lose because of Labor's proposed changes to franking credits. They also told their children and their grandchildren, and that was one of the key reasons that we had such a strong result in 2019. So Labor are on very dangerous territory. This is also going to affect going to affect businesses in terms of capital raising and in terms of just trying to get on with doing business. So they are making some very bad decisions across the board, and this one is going to have a huge economic impact, and I can't wait to see. Well, hopefully it won't go through, thanks to the Senate inquiry, and I hope all of the viewers out there who may be impacted are going to contact their federal MPs and senators to complain about this.